Breakthrough was the first community that I had ever seen grow from the ground up. The seeds of this community were a shared goal, as teachers who really wanted our students to grow as people and to develop a love of learning.
The core of the program is really about strengthening one's commitment to school, strengthening one's self-esteem, strengthening one's ability to participate in the greater world, strengthening skills.
At first, there was an I-it dynamic to the student-teacher relationship. Teachers came in with ideas for classrooms that came from our own personal experiences and backgrounds. We wanted to teach them algebra and physics and how to write a thesis, all so that they could get into college, because that was our own conception of learning.
They taught me how to write a real essay, like of the grammar of the thesis, the topic sentences, and how to write formally. Like instead of saying I, you say the reader, and one understands that. It helps me a lot, and I know from everyone saying that if you know how to write an essay when you're in middle school, then you're set for your life.
Over time, the goal stayed the same, but relationships began to shift to the I-thou. Teachers started seeing students as people whose lives extended beyond the classroom. We wanted to teach them skills that would help them in their own lives.
If you're an African American, you walked in this door, paid your fare, walked back out, walked on the outside of the bus, and got on in the back door. Is that fair?
You have these teachers who not only can they relate to you, but they express that they can relate to you, and they try to relate to you if they don't. And they really get down and dirty with the students. They get to the nitty-gritty, and they teach you not just, educational things, but they teach you things that would help you in life beyond school.
Ultimately, Breakthrough provoked a shift in consciousness. Teachers began to see themselves as agents of change in creating student-centered learning.
It's amazing. There's no other feeling. This is the program that convinced me that education and teaching is what I was here to do, because nothing else can top what you give back to these kids, what they give back to you, and what they'll eventually give back to the community and the world at large.
Students began to see themselves as capable of overcoming any obstacles to learning. As our relationships grew, students became more and more invested into Breakthrough's goal.
Whenever I leave Breakthrough, it's almost like I'm a disciple for Breakthrough. I like to, advocate for Breakthrough and tell other people, how good it is. And I like to tell my friends, we do this in my summer program, we do that, and you should try coming, and, you should apply, because through education and through knowledge, you have power to do whatever it is you want. Because if you know things that are out there and you know different possibilities and different ways to do things, then you can do whatever it is that you hope to do.
Just call on me, brother, when you need a hand. We all need somebody.
By the end of the summer program, Breakthrough had become a real community based on a shared goal and genuine relationships. While Breakthrough certainly won't change the face of education on a national scale, I think that it serves as a model for how education can foster not only student learning, but relationships and a sense of community.